Greetings, everybody. This is Etho, and welcome back, guys, to another episode here on the Pixelmon Let's Go server. So, guys, I was thinking I was going to do all the tournament preparation off camera. We got this tournament coming up where we need three level 35 or less Pokemon, no legendaries, no items, and we have to pick a certain type of Pokemon as our theme. So either like Steel, Ghost, Normal, we got to pick a type of Pokemon and then stick with that with all three of our Pokemon. Um, I was going to do most of that off camera just so I could hide my strategies and stuff, but I figured that's actually like a really fun part of this series. So I want to include you guys in on at least some of it, right? And then either I'll post this video later after the tournament, or I might just post it and not care. Like if somebody wants to try target me and get me out of the tournament, they'll probably lose to somebody else, right? So it's not really a big deal, I don't think. So first off, my type that I decided to go with is Ghost type, which for a monotype tournament I think is a pretty decent choice because Ghost isn't really super strong against anything or super weak against anything. It counters other Ghost Pokemon, so it's more about like who's stronger, who hits hardest first. Its main weaknesses are going to be uh, psychic types and dark types, which I'm not too worried about. I don't think people are really going to bring those, but I could be wrong. We'll see. So first and foremost, I got our first player ready for the tournament here, Aegislash. Let's check this guy out. Of course I'm going to bring this guy, right? So he's considered one of the uber Pokemon. He's banned in most tournaments because he's so crazy. He's a Ghost Steel type. We're running with Ghost as our theme. Look at this guy. He's got stats up in the hundos here. Over 100 HP, over 100 defense, over 100 special defense. He's got really low special attack and speed, which is fine. We don't worry about that. And kind of on the low side with attack. Yeah, so these are the skills we're probably going to go with them. I'm going to use Sacred Sword. The user attacks by slicing with a Longhorn. The target stat changes don't affect this attack's damage. So, this is a pretty good move because like if somebody does a defense up on their Pokemon, if they try to like build a wall, we can plow right through it with this move here. So that's cool. Night Slash we're probably going to try to replace with a Ghost move like either Gyro Ball or Hex or something like that. I haven't decided yet. King's Shield, this is this guy's main move. The user takes a defense stance while it protects itself from damage. It also harshly lowers the attack stat of any attacker who makes direct contact. So maybe we'll try to show this in combat because it's really confusing. Problem is, I think like most Pokemon around here can't even hit Aegislash. He's immune to just about everything. He's insane. So if we go fight King's Shields, Aegislash use King's Shield. So this is basically like a protect move. We can't take damage this turn. Any damage if we use this. Okay, so we protected ourselves. He used Crunch against us. But since we protected ourselves, his attack didn't do anything. And as a result, because he attacked into us while we were countering him, his attack goes down by 2 steps. So the next time he attacks, he's going to be incredibly weak in comparison. If we do it several times in a row, it's less likely it happens, I believe. Yeah, so now it failed because we tried again. You swallow, but it failed. What if we try again? Oh, this time it worked. He's trying to swallow us, but it's not working. Okay, so this time our shield failed, and he used Ice Fang. You see how little damage we took there? It was a critical hit, too. Not very effective. He's a level 33 snake here. Like, it's not like we're in different leagues. We're at the same level, pretty much. Not very effective. So this is our first guy. So I think the general strategy with Aegislash is we want to lower the attack of the Pokemon we're against or weaken them, and then we use the ability Stance Change. The Pokemon changes form depending on how it battles. This is a really unique ability to this Pokemon. Basically what that does is when we start off the battle, we're in shield form and defense, so our special defense is high in the hundreds here. But then after we make our first attack, the stats in our special defense go into our attack stats, and we do a lot more damage. So we want to like weaken our opposing Pokemon, lower their attack with moves like King's Shield, and then when we're ready to finish them off, when they can't threaten us very much, then we switch into attack form. So, do we have anybody to try it on? What level are you? 39. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can demonstrate that. So, I'm going to just attack to begin with here. Let's do a Aegislash. We want a weak attack here. So notice low kick doesn't affect us. Like I said, we take reduced damage from just about everything, or no damage at all. So you see how little damage that did to this guy. It's not much. Okay, but now it says Aegislash changed to Blade Stance. So we're in our attack form now. It happens after our attack, though. So we're probably going to have to take a hit here before we make our next attack. So, and our special defense has been lowered. So we have to be careful when we do this, or else we might not survive a hit. But we're still pretty tanky, even when we're in attack form. Okay, now you see the second time we use Aegislash, or Night Slash, we did a lot more damage. He is kind of on the low attack side though, this Pokemon, so it's gonna be like a slow wear down, not like a one-hit finish. So our first guy, he's like our wall. He's super tanky, but he doesn't dish out much damage. He's gonna be for a weakening Pokemon. We'll probably send him out first, I'm guessing. And the second guy I want to get is Gengar. He's like a glass cannon, super high speed, super high special attack. He should get a attack first always and do a ton of damage. So he's going to be like taking the weakened Pokemon and finishing them off before they can hit us. So we're going to do a couple things here, a couple tricks to get the Gengar of our dreams. First off, Haunters spawn in these, I think they're called Ghost Towers. You see, those purple things there, those are actually Haunter spawners, I believe. And they can spawn Chandeliers. That's a boss Pokemon. Oh, wait a second. We gotta fight this guy. Always gotta fight the boss Pokemon, because they give you good loot. Sometimes. Sometimes, not always. And these ones are usually easy to kill. Once you get high-level Pokemon like we have. Well, he pretty much one-shot killed us. Usually they're pretty easy to kill. Not always. Extrasensory. I think that's super effective, right? Maybe not. Oh, I think Night Slash is. Oh, he only gave us a red card. That's it. Oh, we're stuck in a fight now. The only thing that's annoying about these ghost towers is ghosts are really aggressive, so they always want to fight you. But what we're going to do, we're going to try find Haunters that are level 35 or less. I think you can take a hit from this. Yeah. We're going to use Repeat Balls, because I've caught one of these before, and this gives you a 3 times catch rate on any Pokemon you've caught already. So it's almost guaranteed to work always, I think. And we're just going to catch... Oh, he's 38. That's too high. Because I don't want to breed him. I just want to get one that's under-leveled. There's another one over there. But apparently, you guys told me, if I get a Pokemon with the ability Synchronize, like Abras can have, when you meet a wild Pokemon, if he's in your first slot, there's a 50% chance the wild Pokemon will have the nature of the synchronized Pokemon. So we want Timid on our Gengar. We want him to be super fast. We want high speed on him above all else. So I think half of these Haunters we're catching will have Timid. And then we just got to pick one that has really good stats. Like, it shouldn't be too hard to do this. Oh, I got to do a fight, right? Yeah, let's hit him. Oh, we killed him. Darn it. Our dudes are a little too high level. Let's just try to do a quick ball, maybe. These usually fail. Quick balls are not as good as I would like them to be. I almost never catch anything when I use them. Okay, I got him that time. just to prove me wrong. We probably have close to 10 now. Let's see if half of them have timid. These are ones I caught earlier. Yeah, we got that guy's timid. Let's check this guy. Timid. So you can get Pokemon with the natures you want this way very easily. This one's hasty. Also not bad. Timid. Yeah, so basically catch a bunch of wild Pokemon if you can, then just pick the one with the best stats. Way easier than like IV breeding and stuff, because you'll probably get something pretty decent that way. Oh man, okay, stuff is spawning here. I think that's a boss. This is a boss. Let's try to take this guy out quickly. Aegislash is super effective. Oh good, we got another band. Sweet. That's for special attack, I believe. Okay, what's this guy? This is a Audino? Boss rare Audino. Yeah, this will give us another Mega Evolved, right? I haven't fought this guy yet. He is going to be weak to... I think he's just like a normal, isn't he? Hydro Pump did some decent damage. Takedown, critical hit, recoil damage. Okay, one more hit will do it. And Water Shuriken should activate first. Nice! Oh man, level up on Greninja. We got the Audinites for Mega Evolving and a Fist Plate. Ah, yeah. So these guys, they spawn really quickly in that tower, so it makes catching them pretty quick. Everyone we got here is under level 35, which is what we need for the tournament. And we are going to now just weed through them for any that don't have the right nature. So that one's hardy. Goes in the trash bin. That one's timid. We can keep him. And then after we weed through the garbage ones, or I'll just check on an online calculator to see if they have a good speed and special attack. That's the main thing I want with these guys. So that's how I'm going to find our perfect dude. He's not going to be perfect, but he's going to be pretty good. Woohoo! Alright, we got ourselves the second member of our team. It's a Haunter right now. We got to trade it with somebody to turn it into a Gengar. It's one of the Pokemon that evolves by trading. Which is kind of weird. I hated that so much about the original games. Like, because I didn't have any friends that played Pokemon, and I had it. It's like, I can't collect them all. It's impossible. You have to trade them to evolve them? Oh, man, that bugged me so much. Anyways, so this has the nature we want. It's timid, thanks to that synchronized trick. Thank you for that, by the way. Learning a lot through the comments, always good. So perfect nature, I think. Super fast is what we're going for. So we're going to EV train speed and special attack to turn it into a glass cannon build. I checked the IVs on this. It is like 1 below the max on speed and like 3 below the max on special attack. So it could be better, but I don't really care too much. And HP is actually perfect. So that's cool. Yeah, so I got to find someone to trade with. All right, we just did the trade, and Haunter is evolving into. Oh man, he gets small. Oh, it's not Gengar, it's Gengar. Oh, that's gonna drive you guys crazy. Then he walks around. Oh, I like this guy. He's cool. Thank you. You know, I think for the tournament we might, I don't know if this is a bad idea, but we might go Hypnosis. The user employs hypnotic suggestion to make the target fall into a deep sleep. My main concern with this is it's only 60% accuracy. Ooh. Like, we probably guaranteed go first, and if we can get that off, then it's like we're not going to take any damage and we can just kill the guy. It's pretty powerful. And if our Gengar is low on health, what we can do also is teach it Dream Eater. It's like a combo. You put them to sleep, then you use Dream Eater on them. And that does damage to them while recovering your health. So if Gengars are a little bit low, we can use it to recover. This is garbage. I'm getting rid of that. I don't know. I'm going to play around with it a bit and just see how effective it is. But this is a good combo. Okay, I wasn't sure. It looks like Dream Eater doesn't work unless the target's asleep. Use Dream Eater, but it failed. So we gotta put him to sleep first. Hypnosis avoided. Oh, they can dodge it too? Oh man, so not only does it have a... Or wait, used hypnosis, avoided. So it must say avoided if it fails, like the 40%. Or does it add evasiveness on top of the bad accuracy? I don't know. Watch this. He's actually like animated too. You see that? He opens his mouth and like sticks out his tongue. I like that. So we got this guy pretty much all trained up, ready for the tournament. I did the EV training, so that went into special attack and speed, both at 123, and I can't get it any higher now. HP is not bad either. It's up to 100 almost, so he seems like he's gonna be decent. As far as moves, I think I'm not gonna rely on Hypnosis Dream Eater. They seem pretty risky from my training with this guy. We're gonna rely. I taught him Sludge Wave mostly. Most moves that Pokemon learn are power level 80. Once you go beyond that, there's like some negative effects, usually like low accuracy or something. But this is 100% accurate, and it goes up to 95 power. So it's pretty strong, and it has a 10% chance of poisoning the guy we're against. And this is also, and it's a stab move, as is Shadow Ball. Both special attacks, which take advantage of his high special attack, right? Shadow Ball is a ghost move. So basically, if we're against an opponent that's resistant to poison, then we're going to alternate to Shadow Ball, and vice versa. There's never going to be a case where we can't attack somebody, right? Where we won't be effective. We won't be super effective in most cases, but we'll be effective at least. So it should be pretty reliable. Now, I do need to get another move for Aegislash. I think we're going to replace Night Slash with... I'm thinking about giving him Rest, which will allow him to fall asleep and recover all his HP. But he'll be asleep for 2 turns, so he's got to take damage for 2 turns. But since he's so tanky, I think he can. It's kind of like the Snorlax strategy, I think. We'll see. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, by the way, I've been struggling so much to get Feather Falling 4 on this server. I don't know why. I've like enchanted 5 boots and haven't got it yet. So, oh, Depth Strider. I'm happy to finally have gotten Depth Strider though, at least. Depth Strider again. Depth Strider. Nope, no Feather Falling. Like, you'll constantly see people dying on this server from fall damage. It's because when you fight a Pokemon up in the air, still didn't get it. After the fight, you fall, and if you're too high up, you'll die. Oh, there it is, finally. Yes, we got it. Normally, I get Feather Falling like every second or third pair, and I just couldn't get it on the server for some reason. These boots aren't cheap. These 50% speed boost ones. Okay, anyways, the final member of our team, I think I had a couple ideas for this. Oh yeah, I caught another Xerneas just now too, by the way. Kind of cool, kind of cool. Nobody else needed it, so I grabbed it. I think we're going to use Yam Mask. He evolves at level 34, so just shy of our limit. And he's going to be like a super defense, super special defense guy as well, with high special attack, so he can actually fight, which I think will be pretty good. And the one we caught the other day actually has like a good nature. Modest, so low attack. He's going to be using special attacks, so that's pretty cool. He's slow. I don't know, we'll try him out. We'll see how he is. Oh, this is the big moment. Our Yam Mask has grown to level 34. Hopefully he gets a big boost in stats, because he's kind of so-so at the moment. We'll see how this goes. We need one more level after this, and then he's tournament ready. Oh, he looks weird. I don't know how to say this name. Cofagrigus. Cofagrigus. I'll probably just say Coffin Dude. Alright, so the user frightens the target with a scary face to harshly lower speed. I don't really care about that. This guy's got such low speed, he'll never outspeed anybody. Okay. Stats. Okay, he's up in the hundreds now. 109 HP, 109 defense, 100 attack, just about 100 special defense. So he's pretty buffy, right? Not bad. Still got one level to go. He is EV trained already, though. So it's not going to get much better. Ah, this is great timing. We got a move relearner right by our base. Right after we got our coffin... Well, I guess it's a coffin girl, isn't it? Coffin girl up to level 35. So now we're going to, I think, learn Hex. Actually, I think we might be able to get all the moves I want here. We're going to learn Hex. This relentless attack does massive damage to a target affected by status conditions. So I think the idea is we use Will-O-Wisp first. The user shoots a sinister bluish-white flame at the target to inflict a burn. When a Pokemon is burnt, they do 50% less attack damage. So it really weakens them, and they take damage every single turn. So then we use Hex afterwards, and it becomes like a 130 power move instead of 65. So really strong if we can get that combo off. Okay, we'll get that. And then I think also I might go for Protect. And replace Curse, I think. And I think we'll go for... Is there a... I think there's a Pain Split, isn't there? Oh, maybe I gotta learn that some special way. Okay, I guess I gotta find that. I think that might be from a move tutor, not from a move relearner. Aha. But Protect is basically like waste a turn. Enables the user to evade all attacks. Its chance of failing rises if it is used in succession. So we burn the guy, then we probably Protect so that we waste a turn and they take burn damage during that turn. Then we Hex after that, and then we Protect, and... Oh my goodness, guys. What is that? That's not a canary. That's a shiny Pidgey. Haha. Oh, that's so cool. I think Pidgey is one of the guys you get a Mega Evolve for, too. So if we get a shiny Pokemon that can Mega Evolve, that's going to be super cool. Okay, False Swipe. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. I haven't even caught any Pidgeys yet. Like, we don't have the Pokeball by it. That's one I'm missing right now, and we're going to get the best one ever. Netball? Will that work? Maybe. Whenever there's like a cool Pokemon, I want to give it like a cool looking ball. So it like kind of stands out. Aha! So that's not the third shiny I've got. That's actually the fifth now. I went so long on the server without getting any shinies, and now I'm finding them constantly. Well, I guess I'll just show you, like, we saw the Pidgey, right? I'll show you the new ones I got. So since last episode, I got this guy. They're normally green, and he's blue and purple, and it looks really cool. I like that one a lot. And then last episode, I caught like 5 Digletts or 6 Digletts, and then like right after I ended the episode, I caught an actually shiny Diglett. Uh-huh. So that's pretty cool. So they're up to 5 now. So right now, I'm in the middle of possibly considering a 4th Pokemon for our tournament. It would be wrong to not at least mention another possible strategy here. So there's a special Pokemon called Nincada, which is like a little bug Pokemon, and it's really crummy. But after you evolve it at level 20, it does something crazy. Let me get a couple levels on this and we'll check it out. Alright guys, so check this out. This is really weird. When this Nincada evolves, it actually splits into 2 Pokemon. You have to have an empty inventory spot for it to happen, and like an empty spot for Pokemon, and you need to have a Pokeball on you. I think a regular one. Okay, I think we'll get enough XP, or it's going to be pretty close with one more kill here. So take on the beast. Close combat. Super effective. Critical hit. 14,000. Oh, I don't... Oh, yeah, it's enough. Okay, good. Good. So, the evolving's weird. But the guy that comes out after it is also very weird. So we'll check him out as well. Here he goes. Originally, this is why I wanted to go Ghost type, was just for this guy. I'm a little worried he's going to be cheap, though, if I use him, so I might not end up using him. I haven't decided yet. Like, it's a very high-risk Pokemon. But it's a ninja Pokemon as well, so I kind of want to use it. Okay. Fairy Cutter. Oh, he learns that. I don't have to teach him that. Okay, cool. Screech harshly lowers the target's defense stat. That might come in handy. Yeah, I don't think I'd use Leech Life anymore. Okay, so did we get it? Yeah, so it turns into Ninjask, which is like this fly, which is probably just a garbage Pokemon, I would assume, like most bug types. But then we also get this guy, Shedinja, which is like his husk or whatever after he evolves. Let's check him out here. Is he actually alive or what is it? Kind of. He's like bobbing and stuff. And what moves does he have? Sand attack, leech life, mud slap. Okay, so we taught the flying one the moves, not this guy. So this guy we're actually gonna have to teach the moves. So I did keep him. So I want to teach him X Scissor. Or is it special attack? No, it's physical attack. 80 power, so it's really strong. We'll probably put that into... Yeah, let's replace this. That's going to be his main move, I think. And I'll probably also teach him Fairy Cutter. It's like a... Leave me alone, man! It's like... Oh, he retracted. It does 40... Yeah, it's 40 power on the first hits. But the more times you hit, it gets more powerful. More powerful if it hits in succession. So I think it goes 40 power, then 80 power, then... I don't know if it's 120 or 160, but it gets crazy if you keep using it. Let's get rid of... I think Mud Slap. So it is a ghost Pokemon, ghost bug. So where's that Milk Tank? Is he still here? That boss? I think this guy could probably take him on, even though he's level 20. And Milk Tank is level 90. Let's try it out. Let's see what happens here. Let's go Fury Cutter. Use Growl. Lowered our attack. This would be like the longest fight ever, though. But basically, he's immune to all types of damage, except for 5. Fire, I think Ghost, and there's 3 other ones. Anything else, he takes no damage. So you see Milk Tank used Tackle. Shedinja's Wonder Guard prevented the attack. So that's his special ability. So I could keep wailing on this Milk Tank, and I don't think our guy will ever die. Because Milk Tank has no moves that can kill him. But it would take forever, so I'm just going to run. And I'll show you guys this. So he's got an ability called Wonder Guard. Only super effective moves will hit, so it has to be super effective to kill this guy. Here's the catch, though. He's only got 1 HP. So if he gets hit by anything, he dies. And all his stats are pretty crummy. Except his attack's not too bad. It's kind of high. And we actually got lucky with the nature there, so that's cool. 122. Alright, you're 35. We are out of this fight. We're done. We made it. Level locked. Alright, everybody. Well, I think we got our team together for the tournament here. In fact, we got 4 of them. We're going to have to eliminate 1 of them. It's coming up in a day or 2. But we have Aegislash, the shield. The Pokemon that can't be destroyed. We have Gengar, the sledgehammer. Bringing the damage. Not to be confused with Gilgar. Oh, look at that pose. Look at that. Amazing. Okay, we have... Coffin Girl, also known as Hug Monster. Ready to take some hits. And we have the Dead Monster, Shedinja, which cannot be touched. And I think that what we're going to do probably is get rid of the Hug Monster. because I thought it could learn a move called Pain Split, but it doesn't seem like it can. Pain Split is where it evens out the HP between you and your opponents. So if you're low HP and they're high HP, you recover health while they lose health. It's pretty cool. I can't seem to get it, so I don't know what to do with this Pokemon with this other skill. Like, it's kind of weak without that, I think, without a recovery move. Like, we could teach it rest, but I think it'll take too much damage before it wakes up. While Aegislash, I think we're going to teach rest, and I think it could take the hits and still be fine after it wakes up because it's just so tanky. Because it has resistances to most types, while Hug Monster doesn't. It pretty much takes full damage. So we're going to teach him rest, and maybe there's a move called Sleep Talk, which allows him to attack while sleeping. So we rest to recover his health and weaken the opponent and all that kind of stuff. And then Shedinja, we'll either bring him out first or last. If we bring him out first, our opponent only has 4 moves, right? And there's only 5 moves that can kill him. Like 5 types. Fire, darkness, flying, ghost, and I forget the other one. I don't know. I'm going to have to write it down. So I don't keep forgetting. But he'll also die to things like poison or getting burnt, or I think even things like stealth rocks will kill it instantly when it goes into battle. So it's a very high risk Pokemon. It can die easily. And once people see it in the tournament, they'll probably be able to play around it if they think about it. Because they probably got one move that will kill it in their team of 3. And they got to save that to get rid of him. Otherwise, he's immune to all other damage. Should be fun, though. I'm looking forward to it. But, yeah, thanks for watching this team planning episode. And we'll hopefully get the tournament next one if I don't sleep in. Anyways, take care. Have a good day. Bye-bye.